What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all having a great day today. So y'all have been patiently waiting on it, and definitely stick around to the very end. You'll appreciate it, I'm sure. But let's do some more on this, shall we? Now, the last part I was hung up on, we was trying to make a distributor sleeve and also put a gear on a distributor. Check this out. And just to give you a heads up, this is a very lengthy video. Alrighty, now just to get a gear on it. So since Lexus has that flange right there, we're going to have to make some modifications. Partly because this new distributor here uses that style of anchor, which is this little dude right here. So I had to make some additions to it. We can take that piece right there and then set it on there like so. And now that matches that. Well, I tried like hell to get us some video here, but due to my setup here, it made things kind of difficult. But even though I didn't get the videos that I wanted, I did manage to get the results that I was after. And also, that is a new distributor. And if you can't tell there, this and it become parts for this one right here, and that's mainly because this was what they call a lean burn distributor. It has no way to self-advance. But because this one has that little dude right there, it's got a vacuum advance, so we can use this. Look at that. Ain't that so nice? Them two look damn near identical to each other, don't they? Just a little different. Alrighty, well, we got our sleeve in there. We got our, crow's foot, so to speak, put on there. Oh, ain't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I love it. One thing I did notice already, and I've already got it done, that did have a stud on it, and because that piece that I made there is so thin, that area right there, can't put a bolt on it because ain't no threads. So what we got to do, little bitty bolt, really big washer, put that on there like so. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Alright, now let's see if we can do something with this. Alright, so took and cut the plug off this lean burn base here. As you see right there. Put a couple of blade terminals on it. And we're going to do something special. We're going to go get one of these dudes right here. Show you what we got. Look at that. Set the box down. There we go. GM HEI ignition module. I'm going to take our distributor plug here, and it's going to go on this end right here. Black wire, ground wire, other wire, that's your signal wire. Now the other thing is these do have another ground. That screw right there actually grounds. So let's make something to bolt this to. Well, I found this little bent piece of aluminum there, had a hole in it, made it a little bigger. Went ahead and drilled them two holes in it. Let's see if we can bolt it together. Yeah, something like that right there. I couldn't find some tiny little nuts to go on the back of it. Those are the flanges on one of the compression fitting clamps. Yeah, them right there come off of that kind of clamp right there. Now that we have this little dude, we need to find someplace convenient to bolt it, and ain't that a convenient little hole right there? Yeah, something like that right there. Even plugs in. Ain't that nice? Alrighty, well, let's see if we can find something to feed it with. Well, this wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it adds to its uniqueness. How about we use a Ford coil, shall we? I hit it with a couple of self-tapping screws there, and that should be a good place for it to hang out there beside the distributor. Let's see if we can put the two together. Now this part's going to be very simple. You get positive there, you get negative here. So we take positive wire there, and notice that's a double because that one is going to go to the battery. That's going to leave this one to go right there. And we're going to bring all this around, and they're even marked right there. It tells you coil and then battery. Just like that. And then we get the last piece of the puzzle, which is a lead. There we go. And I got the rest of them laid out there. We just got to get them over to it and get them organized and in order. Well, now that we've got all the ignition parts worked out, now we got to work on starting it. That turned into an interesting deal. Well, I found the starter off of the Geo there, and got it set up on my test stand here. And well, needless to say, that's about all it does. Well, we'd have to run a little different hardware on this one, because you notice that way you can't see in that one. Those aren't threaded, but this is the starter off of a 5M GE, and we're kind of in the same situation, but actually a little worse, because it does nothing at all. Makes good fireworks though. So we'll just take that one and set it with the rest of the 5M parts, and went and seen my buddy William, and yeah, it should do nicely. Well, now you'll have to mind the mess here, but what we got? Got ignition wire here, actually. Oh, this is hard to do one-handed. Alrighty. This is as far as I've gotten so far. Yeah. Might have to spray it a little bit. And give it a little bit of that, talk to me please. Alrighty. Alright, try it one more again. Alright, I might need to check timing. Alrighty, let's try this again. I might have went a little too far. Alright, try again. Alright, third time's a charm. Yeah, it might be a little off. What is it, 10th time's a charm or something like that? I don't know, it sounds good, so we'll go with it. And we're getting there. Alright, we fed it again, so we try it again. I think we still got a little off somewhere. So it turns out I got some vacuum leaks I need to address, but this is the best I can do out of it. That's considerably better than what I was doing, because that's at least all 6 trying. Well, the other thing is I need to get my fuel system hooked back up and actually feed gas to it, and also the vacuum leak is there's no gaskets between each one of them carburetors. But anyways, y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other, and as always, let's build some cool shit together. Hang around for just a second. Yeah.